All right, I'm gonna try a new one here. Instead of it's gonna be part of the game roulette playlist, but instead of rolling, I'm gonna just in honor of a request. I'm gonna play one that's been on in my library for a while. I've had an eye on, a lot of interest in, but never played. Manor Lords, medieval one. Don't even really know a lot about it. So here goes. Been meaning to get around to it for a while, but a lot, like a lot of other games, just kind of wanted to only really delve into it when I was going to have a lot of time to set aside, and one thing led to another, and here we are. So I may not have a lot of time to set aside into it, but I'm going to definitely try it out. You know, it's not a good reason to just let it collect dust forever. So this is going to be, since it's in the game roulette playlist, I'm going to at least give it a Iron Man default difficulty playthrough and give it a whirl. It says the game is still in development. It's an indie passion project, 7 years in. Certain features are still under development and aren't available. There might be bugs. There's probably a lot to it. Complex modern games are going to be like that. So first thing, settings. Yeah, it looks good. Volume is good. Okay. I'm just going to leave it. I'll come back to this if it doesn't seem like it's working very well. And you go. So yeah. Portrait. Alright, a lot of obviously nobility is what we're looking at here. And nobility, or at least well, yeah, probably all nobility. Coat of arms. Let's see, we'll go with looking for horizontal. Both A and C. Hmm. Don't overthink this because I probably won't play it this that long. So. Almost done. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then portrait. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Scenario template. Rise to prosperity. Restoring the peace. On the edge. Restoring the peace. Default. End goal. Eliminate all the other lords by claiming their territory. Conquer all regions. Endless play. Reach settlement level. Large town. We'll try to get to a large town. AI opponents. Off map adversary. Adds an AI opponent located off map. Start with 2 regions. Now go ahead and present. AI balanced. Rate or frequency will start with default. 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 We'll just go with default everywhere. Germanic Valley is fine. And let's begin. See how this goes. Looks like it's 15th century. Maybe late 14th. A new message. Victory condition growth. Where others see trouble, you see potential. These lands shall become rich and prosperous under your skillful management. Reach large town. Prosperity awaits. Hagensteig. Families need supplies and living spaces. Survive. Supplies consist of food and fuel and can be monitored in the region panel at the top of the interface. Food will spoil rapidly if not stored in a granary. Similarly, exposed goods may take weather damage if not stored in a storehouse. Living space is primarily increased by building and expanding barrage plots. Alright. Hello there. Homeless people's tents. Hitching posts. Supplies. Our peons have names, and they are unassigned and idling. Do I have a... Is it pausable? Yes, spacebar pause. Okay, very good. Let's go ahead and pause that while, because Idle minds. You know what they say. Where's my army? Ah, yes, that's what I thought. For right now, construction. When considering what to build and where, be sure to check all your region's resource deposits and investigate the soil fertility using the overlays on the right side of the screen. Constructing a logging camp to ensure production of timber. That sounds like a good first idea. So let's look at the underground water. Wells. Okay. And alright, well, timber is all visible. Don't have to worry about the overlays for that. Let's see, logging. Woodcutter's Lodge. Logging camp. Do I have any rivers where I can move these? No. I don't want it to be near a pasture or anything like that. Pretty straightforward. Probably would make sense to make it somewhat close to the roads, but definitely near a bunch of trees for a long time. So looks like this section of trees will do for a while. Now, the difference between a lodge and a camp. Firewood from a lodge, timber from a camp. Camp facing the road like that. When placing a new building, the required construct blood, it took 2. Unassigned families, often requiring oxen to haul heavy materials such as timber. Once they are delivered, unassigned families perform construction tasks. Now, the question is, how motivated are they? Do they do these things on their own? No, they don't. I am paused, though. Wait, she's doing? Nope, she's still on the side. They are meandering. Oxen required either unassigned family or a family that is assigned to their local hitching. You can purchase more from the hitching posts or stables with regional wealth to speed up the logistic processes. Alright, so that's our... Yeah, they are doing it on their own. Hey, I love that. I love that. So you don't have to micromanage the peons. That... I like that right off the bat. Alright. So I can worry more about macro lordly concerns, like what are the neighbors doing? Where are the neighbors? Region view. The view shows who controls each region and each region's resource deposits. To expand, you must press claims, but with influence. Yeah, exactly. So what do we got here? We got stone, 840. Wild berries, 16 of 128. Rich. Iron, 149. Wild animals, clay. And we're in a corner, too. How about that? Seems good. Trade point, trade point. Alright. Good defensively. Probably not as many trade options, but not as many invasion liabilities either. So, just, you know, if it follows age-old map. Cannon. Okay, let's see. Let's get back in there. Let's start plotting. Time is money, folks. Time is money. Let's get some more stuff on the ground here. What else are we going to need? Hunting. Yeah, oh yes. Yes. Let's get Where the game? I don't really have a sense of, like, the map is not going to show me where more better game is compared to other areas, right? So we're just going to want it to be close to where all the workers are going to be. So how about here? If it ends up being a bad spot, I'll move it, I suppose. Foragers. Now that we do know where the berries are. At least where they seem to be. So we're going to want that to be as close to the actual berries as possible. Now if you uproot the trees for construction, I presume you are rewarded then. Alright, let's take a look at these now. Brush plots. Oh yeah, let's get some of those on down. We need... Where are those? Where are my brush plots? Granary. Yeah, let's go ahead. Start thinking about that. I don't have the timber for it quite yet. Am I paused? Am I... Seasoning game speed, seasoning, etc., etc. Yep, alright. I'm going to keep it slow until I... Good idea what I'm doing. Exposed goods during storage. Yeah. I'm working on it. I don't have timber. I got 5. Alright. Granary. So there's a granary. And storehouse. Now, for a building to start production, you must assign a family to that. New message. I have heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may spread about me. Signed and sealed by my own seal, Hildebolt von Berno. Right back. And come. Yeah, we'll write back. Dear Hildebolt von Bernort, you have no rightful claim on Selbitz and Hoffenstein. I don't know where that is. I require silver for my undone. Your time has come. So it's only going to let me say, you have no claim on whatever. Hopefully that's my territory, not his. I don't want to tell him he has no claim on him. Maybe it's the whole place. Maybe it's the whole place. Dear Hildebolt von Bernroth, you have no rightful claim to this place. And that is all. Goodbye. So, dear outlaws, it is a pleasure to meet you. Good day. All right. Goods stored here are vulnerable to weather. Need to be moved to tourists. Yeah, I'm building. I'm on it. I'm on it. I need to assign families. They're assigning themselves. They're building. See, the logging camp got built. The storehouse is under construction. Which kind family has decided to? It's a median priority. It's good enough. Good enough for me. Which... Got it. Oh, I need barrage plots. Let me get back to the barrage plots. I keep getting a little bit distracted. Let's see. Back to the barrage plots. Construction. Residential. Barrage plots. Burgage. The Berg. Do we have a Bergmeister? Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 plot points. Oh, yes. I started to do that, and I forget what stopped me. The Berg. Let's see. Where shall we do the Berg? Right then. Let's go there. There. 2. Plot too small. Road access obstructed. Alright, so we're just going to start over. Should have done this first. I see. Alright then. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I see what's done now. Yes. Okay. I do see what it's done. I don't have enough timber. I don't have anywhere near enough timber to build the Berg. Regardless. So, I need lots of timber.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun. Come on. Come on, come along. Is it me, or is that hinge a bit stiff? A fresh start for me and Mia. Does that roof look straight to you? Or does it have a certain jaunty angle? There we go. Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun. We all know what that means.
Alright, so this much is evident. I did way too much construction before I started making... I made a burg. I used way too much of my timber before I made houses for the families. Now I'm playing catch up with the timber. I've only have 3 families going on that. I've got way more than 5 families worth of work opportunities, and I have to have 3 of them on the logging camp trying to desperately gather timber so I can make them homes so the approval rating doesn't drop. It actually goes up so that my number of families increases. So with the increase of population, then I can actually start utilizing all these places I spent all my timber on. I'm starting to pick that up. I'm going to speed it up now. hoping that I at least start to realize some timber here pretty soon. I needed 10 timber to make the berg plot that I had last attempted to lay out. It needed a lot of space and it needed to be connected to a road, which means I really messed up. Hopefully, and I don't think you can just move these things either. Well, that says it's going to go. Alright. So I got a berg plot now. I got it. I've got lots of timber coming in now. I'm on 10. Unassigned families are needed. Yeah, so I'm going to back off the logging camp now, so that at least one unassigned family can start building the berg. Because just like that, we've got timber coming in. All of them, all at the same time, brought their trees in. What I'd like to see is that all the things I built have at least one family going on them. It would be ideal, but probably not practical. Well, so I've got one in the forager hut, and their pantry is half full. One in the hunting camp, and they're not back yet with any. One in the greenery, and they're managing some grains now. None of the families are working the storehouse yet. One in the logging camp, and then everybody else would be building the burgage plot, and it's almost done. And the exposed goods need to be moved to the storage, so I need to have a family working the storage. Family requests more market area for their stall storehouse. Okay. I've got the timber for it. Well, that would be logistics. Industry. Trade. No, not trade. Residential. Gonna need a well pretty soon. Storehouse. Okay. I already have a storehouse. A marketplace is what they said. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your settlement. Place the plot. Greenery and storehouse workers will set up market stalls automatically. Select the marketplace to check your supply and demand and supply capacity. Burgage plots close to the marketplace get their residential requirements fulfilled first. You can prohibit goods from being supplied to the marketplace in the Advanced tab. Increase your supply capacity by assigning more families to the greenery. So this is going to be important. hopefully we can set something up right along like this. Is that not enough marker stall locations? I wonder why. House location extensions on Center Road connection point. I wonder what I was missing. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll just build it there. What workplace will we pull? We'll pull one off of the logging camp so they can begin on the marketplace. And we've got more homeless. Well, it's because the bird's not done. Once the berg is done, then we'll have some homes. There's the first foundation. Looks like it's going to be the only foundation. Yeah. One on construction for trades or crafting. One, but yeah, just one. Most people move into the burger spots. Click the burger spot to view its residential requirements. Requires MME's water access at church level, which it doesn't have. A well. Let's get that. Residential. Construction. Residential. Residential well. I can't put it in the burg. Oh, right there. And it's under construction. So, yep, they ran right out there. Like, yes, we're thirsty. We'll get right on that, my lord. And well, no, never mind. Oh, no, here's the ox. Who's got the ox? Who's got the ox again? That was a busy ox. Well, if the Lord didn't build all the buildings on about half an acre away from, well, that's not a proper way of describing distance. But anyway, on the opposite side of the plot from the hitching posts, this wouldn't be an issue. That the ox is going to get. His name is Kuntz. The ox, that is an unfortunate name. Sir Kuntz. Well. Yes, then. The village is counting on you. This village depends on cunts. Alright. Now, let's see. 4. Oh, yeah, because we only had 1. And I can't just be like, add more buildings to this plot. I wonder if I can reduce the size of the plot since most of it is wasted. No. Oh well. Should have seen it coming. When I mapped this out, I should have seen that it was only going to cost 2 timber, and I should have realized. Research stolen by the nearby bandits. 8. Where are they? Where? Oh. Banditry, eh? Army? Well, I've got 2 recruits. It's not going to work yet. I need more burgs. So I have more permanent residents so that I can have them be the militia, etc., etc. This is going to work for a while. So. Need another burg. It's not gonna let me make it on top of this one because see, it's actually showing you where it'll make that one. So. Plot points 4, construction cost 2. Yeah. Yeah, I get it now. I get it now. 3 more bergs. Alright, so that'll house everybody once they are done. I'm not going to take the hunters off there. Hunting is slow going. People working the grain, they've got a lot to do. I don't want to take that family off. I've already taken everybody off of the logging. This pantry's almost full. That family can stop foraging to help construct for a bit. Get these bergs built so everybody has a home to live in. New mercenary companies available. I'll pause the game there. Pray tell me more about these mercenaries. Might we go hunting the bandits? Lay an ambush near the berries. Hire mercenaries. Do I even have any coins? I had 50, apparently. That's my regional wealth. The residents, anyway, mine, residents, same thing. The Brotherhood of the Forest. Green caps. Well, these are the ones that would actually arrive where I need them. These men seem to pride themselves on stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. They also seem to wear extremely tight hosen. Interesting. I don't have 60. Treasury costs paid up front for each month of service. I don't believe I have the wealth for mercenaries. I don't believe I have the demand for it either, truth be told. So, we shall wait. You're lucky, bandits. But that, I'll have to go think on that for a while. This will continue. I like it. This is interesting. Very, a lot of thought, you can tell a lot of, this is a labor of love, you can tell a lot of details went into this. There isn't anything about this that is meant to be flashy or fan service. Like everything about this is meant to be respectful. Is meant to have been representative, and yet in a palpable game form. And so it's pretty good. It deserves the high praise I've heard about it. I do think so far. Obviously, I've been, pretty ham-fisted with my noob approach, but it was, seems to have been merciful on me, and I was able to pick it up. I do believe somewhat graciously. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes next time. I'll pick this up near future. Continue to put these on here. Thanks for the recommendation.